Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I cannot wait to get to do this react with you. We're coming back to Junna, rounding the corner again as she does a cover of Iron Maiden's Ghengis Khan. I actually can't remember the last time I heard this song, so this is going to be pretty interesting to see. I already really appreciate Junna for her Dragon Force covers, so this is going to be awesome. Thank you all so much for being a part of the community, and remember, if you're new to the channel, give us that, hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the community. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go. Okay then, that was impressive to say the least. There have been some comments where y'all have kind of said that the faces that I make during the videos that we watch are very relatable, and that's because a lot of times the videos that we're watching, the performance that we're watching is so good it can't help but draw you in. So I get lost in the music, so I just kind of let myself be, like y'all, and I want to be like as much like y'all as possible and have my genuine reaction, and this just blew me away. Leave it to Iron Maiden to have all of the like off-timey everything. Their drummer is awesome. Definitely one of the better drummers from a lot of the older bands that I remember growing up as a kid. Him, Ian Pace from like Deep Purple going back even further is another one that I really appreciate. Neil Peart from Rush, obviously, the drum professor. Too many to count. Okay, that off-timey really just, no matter who you are, catches you off guard in a really good way too, because it's just like, oh, what is that? What was that? So let's, and there's so much going on in this video with all the fills and everything that's happening. It's kind of hard to follow. That's why I'm glad we get to, you know, watch these more than once. So let's back this up and let's muck around and see what we can find to analyze, because this is my favorite part. Example A, that simple transition going from the intro into that 4/4, I believe. Yeah, I believe it would be a 4/4, a cadence, if you will. And what I love about Junna in particular is how much energy she has. You can't help but be in a positive mood whenever you watch this. I love it, and her fills are so strong. On other videos that she's had, I know we had trouble finding the microphones, but these are as clear as day, and whoever did her mix did a wonderful job on this. So something that I really appreciate about Junna's playing is how powerful her double strokes are and her paradiddles. You can hear each and every single one of her notes just very, very, very clean. That's something I try to do with my playing, but I tell you, my left hand is a little stupid sometimes, and I'm sitting here just going, why don't you work? Why don't you just do what you're supposed to do? So I love this. It's like watching, it's like a football person who plays football watching a highlight reel of their game to see how they can improve. You know, me watching other drummers I see ways that I can improve my own technique, and this is definitely one of those examples. That simple transition from what she was doing with those fills as a bridge into the ride cymbal verse riff is an amazing transition as a song that can take you on a journey. Did you see that? She knocked a lug nut out of her bass pedal. Right there. Ha ha ha! The only reason I'm pausing it so fast in between the times that I'm pausing is because of that simple fact right there. That is astounding. That just shows me just how much power she is putting behind her kicks. And clearly, you know, she's showing how much energy and power she's using, but come on. That's pretty impressive. And it actually kind of looks bent. I just want to point out pretty quickly how pretty hard it is to dynamically switch between the roles that she's doing here. One more time. So what's happening, in my opinion, there, from what it seems, the reason that those fills are in combination like that are so impressive and yet so difficult is because you're literally changing the downbeat. One is a downbeat with your feet, and then one becomes a downbeat with your hands. So that's awesome. That, to me, as a person who analyzes this kind of stuff and as a musician, that to me shows the true muscle independence between left hand, right hand, and then even feet, and then even head, and all the rest of the body. So that's amazing, and I just wanted to point that out. Very excellent. What an excellent way to take us home. Thank you so much, Junna. And thank you so much to everybody for showing me these awesome artists that I get to react to as a part of my daily life. I live in a dream. I live in a dream, and it's because of y'all. Thank you so much for being a part of my life and a part of the community. Remember, hit that sub if you're new to the channel, because you're awesome, and I love you. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!